What mistakes did Tsar Nicholas II make during World War I? What mistakes did Tsar Nicholas II make during World War I? This question is key to understanding the downfall of the Russian monarchy and the rise of socialism in Russia. Tsar Nicholas II made several critical errors that contributed to the chaos of the time. First, he took personal command of the Russian army in 1915. This was a huge mistake because Nicholas did not have military experience. His direct involvement meant that he was held responsible for the army's failures. While he was away, his wife, Alexandra, was left in charge. Her reliance on the mystic Rasputin made the situation worse, as many viewed him as a negative influence on the royal family. Second, the Russian army was poorly prepared for the war. Despite initial enthusiasm, they faced severe defeats, like the Battle of Tannenberg, which resulted in heavy casualties. The army often lacked basic supplies like rifles and ammunition. This was due to poor administration and supply chain issues caused by the war. These failures highlighted the weaknesses in Nicholas I's leadership. Third, the economic situation worsened under his rule. To fund the war, the government increased spending and abandoned the gold standard. This led to rampant inflation. Between 1914 and 1916, the prices of food and fuel quadrupled. This caused immense suffering for workers and peasants, leading to widespread discontent and strikes. Fourth, Nicholas ignored the need for political reforms. After the revolution of 1905, he had created a parliament known as the Duma. However, he often dissolved it and resisted meaningful changes. His refusal to share power or address the needs of the people intensified dissatisfaction. Many saw his autocratic rule as outdated and oppressive. Fifth, the war made existing social inequalities worse. Peasants faced land shortages, while industrial workers dealt with poor conditions. Nicholas I's regime failed to implement reforms to help these groups. As food and fuel shortages grew, revolutionary ideas, especially socialism, gained popularity as a solution to these issues. Finally, Nicholas II was disconnected from the realities of everyday life for ordinary Russians. By leading the army, he removed himself from the capital and left governance to an unpopular regent. This deepened the crisis of confidence in the monarchy. From a socialist viewpoint, these mistakes show how autocratic rule failed to meet the needs of the people. Nicholas I's inability to manage the war, economy, and social demands created a perfect storm for revolution. The hardships caused by the war and the regime's repression fueled the rise of socialist movements that aimed to overthrow the monarchy. In summary, Tsar Nicholas I's key mistakes during World War I included poor military leadership, economic mismanagement, resistance to political reform, failure to address social inequalities, and a lack of connection with the people. These errors played a significant role in the collapse of the Russian Empire and the eventual success of the socialist revolution.